Hello everyone, today I decided to do a food haul. So I did some food from Tesco and I thought I would show you what I wouldn't say normally buy, but kind of like the staples of what I buy. I've got my phone here so I can Google things and pretend like I know shit. I also ordered some frozen stuff, but I'm going to show that to you later on. I literally had to put it in the freezer because it was defrosting already. Kind of tried organising it, but it didn't really work out because I had to work with the space. So I think I'm going to just start from this side where we have more like grains and things like that, and then work our way to fruits and vegetables. So the first thing I've got here is some brown rice, but this one comes in boil bags, so it's much easier. I mean, it's not the best. Ideally, you just want, you know, like loose rice. But I'm really lazy, and the reason why I don't eat that much brown rice is because I can't be bothered to cook it because it takes so long to cook. So I got this one, please don't judge me. And then I'm just going to show you randomly. So Tesco released their new cheese range, like the vegan cheese range. So I got the grated mozzarella. We already did a taste test with my friends. I'm going to link it up here in case you wanted to go check that out. And I really like the mozzarella because it melted really nicely. So if I have like people come over and I want to like impress them with some amazing like not vegan looking food, I can make pizza with these. Next, we've got loads of beans. I've got loads of beans because I like beans. So, you know, don't worry about the amount. If you don't like that many beans, maybe, you know, try to stick to the variety, but maybe not that many. So I've got some kidney beans, green lentils, black-eyed beans, butter beans. I think I'm gonna make like a bean and artichoke spread out this because the butter beans are really nice and creamy when they're blended up. Then I've got some borlotti beans, some haricot beans, and then loads of chickpeas. I've literally got like 5 cans of chickpeas because I'm obsessed. And then also loads of chopped tomatoes. These are just so easy for making like curries and chilies and things like that, or like tomato sauce. Rather than buying like a pre-made tomato sauce, which is probably going to have a lot of processed sugar in it and it's going to be like twice the price of this can, you can just get some chopped tomatoes, add some herbs to it, and you've got a tomato sauce. I also got this massive 1 kilo bag of these like cheapy oats. Normally for my porridge I would use these organic Scottish porridge oats, which are like the rolled oats. These are great for making porridge because they're very filling. The less processed oats are, the longer they're going to keep you fuller for. If that just makes sense, you know what I mean? So it's better to get the less processed ones. But for my overnight oats, I like to use these cheap ones because the normal rolled ones, they just don't soften that much, like even if they stay in liquid overnight. So I just get these cheap ones for that. Then I've also got a bag of white rice. This is 40p. I love white rice. If you know me, you know I'm a white rice addict. I know I should be eating brown rice, but I just love white rice. Then I've got some soba noodles. I got these because I got the udon noodles from Utaka last time and they were really nice, so I wanted to get these and make something like Asian. Then I've got 1 packet of tofu here from Cauldron. I love the Cauldron tofu, it's so accessible, they sell it in a lot of shops. It's like £1.50 for a cube, lasts quite long, it's got a nice firmness to it. I use it for cheesecakes, for scrambled tofu, cheese sauces, literally love this tofu. If you're one of those people that are scared of soy, just don't get it. And then I've also got this like salad cress little container. I don't know what I was thinking. I genuinely don't know why I ordered this. This is not a staple, this is the first time I ordered it. I guess I just wanted something sprouted, but now I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it. So if you have any tips, let me know. Then I've got some tomato passata, again, just like the chopped tomato. It's just good to make like tomato sauce out of it, or bulk up any chili and things like that. And these are like 35p, so you can't really go wrong with that. Then I've also got this Alpro single cream. Sometimes when I make like cheesy sauces and things like that, I just like making with the Alpro soy cream. You can kind of taste the soy in it, so I wouldn't probably recommend it like on its own, but I love adding it to things because a lot of recipes ask for like coconut milk to thicken it up or like to make it creamier, but I don't actually like coconut milk, so this is a good alternative. Again, if you're scared of soy, don't get any of this. And then, speaking of soy, I've got some reduced salt soy sauce. I love sushi and I love experimenting with like Asian cuisine, so soy sauce is really a must. I go through like 2 of these in a month. I know I shouldn't, but well. Then I've got some paprika and garlic granules. Again, I use these so much, I pretty much have to get them with every single one of my shops. Then I've got 3 packs of these nuts and seeds. You can get really cheap seeds and nuts from Tesco in these packets. I think this one's like £1.70 and these are about £1. I read somewhere that one of these are really good. I can't remember if it was pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds. I mean, they're both good for you. But one of them was like super good. Oh, I think it's the pumpkin seeds. I think it's the pumpkin seeds. They have like a lot of protein in them basically. The packets are resealable as well, so you can't go wrong with them. In terms of Brazil nuts, you should have 1 Brazil nut every day to get your daily dose of selenium. Selenium? So yeah, then I've got this little thing of raspberries. I also got blueberries, but they don't have them, so I don't get my blueberries. I just love putting these on smoothie bowls, porridge, anything. The only problem is these don't last very long, so you kind of have to eat it really quickly. Then I've got some cooked beetroot. Ideally you would want like fresh beetroot, but I only had one kind that was fresh and it was kind of pricey, and since I hate beetroot, I'm not gonna like pay extra money to be eating something I don't even like. I got the beetroot because I know I don't like it, but it's really good for you, so I put it in some berry smoothies, or I'm gonna be making these like seitan loaf soon, and the juices from the beetroot are really good for like dyeing the inside so that it kind of looks like meat. I'm planning on trying to trick some meat eaters into thinking I'm serving them actual meat, but I won't. Okay, I kind of ruined the surprise now, didn't I? Well, we'll look cool on Instagram, so. Then I've got this ½ kilo bag of spinach. It was £2. I eat so much spinach. This is just a great value pack. You know, you gotta get your greens in. Then I've got some sprouts here. Sprouts are good for your digestion. Why are sprouts good? These are very high in like all the vitamins. They're great to just pop on top of like any food. They look pretty cool as well. If you put this on a food on your Instagram, it's gonna look like you're really healthy. I've also read something about like minerals binding to a protein during sprouting, so they should have more minerals than like other grains. I'm not 100% sure, but like they're really good for you. Then I've got some celery sticks. I love having these in my mushed chickpeas, or just, you know, eating with some hummus, adding into smoothies, just adding into anything really. Celery is really good for you. I know I keep saying that, you know, this is good for you, but yeah, it is, okay? Okay, then I've got some sweet potatoes here. I get really angry with how Tesco wraps everything in these plastic bags, but at least I try to reuse them, because if you get something in a bag like this, you can't really reuse it, but in these plastic bags, if you get like loose vegetables, you can reuse them. I always write on my Tesco in the little notes that I don't want them to put them in any kind of bags, but you know, they still do, so probably have no choice. I love sweet potatoes. I've been recently eating them for breakfast. It's like a sweet food, so you know, and that's really exciting. Then I've got some grapefruits, some yellow and red and pink, all of the grapefruits. I love grapefruits. They're a great source of vitamin C, and they're just like one of my favourite fruits. Then I've got some black kale here. I feel ashamed because I've been vegan for like 2 and something years and I've never had black kale. Basically the rule is the darker fruits and vegetables are, the more nutrients they have, so black kale is like up there. Then I've got one massive broccoli. Again, I hate broccoli, but I make myself eat it because it's quite healthy. I add it to my pasta dishes, curries, even my smoothies. I'll put like half a head of broccoli into my smoothie because it's just got so much iron, calcium, everything. It's really good for vitamins. I just grabbed some apples as well. I don't normally buy apples, but if they're kind of cheap, I will grab a few so I can add them to my smoothies, or saute them with some coconut sugar and put them on top of my porridge. Then I've got these 2 massive bags of potatoes. You know how much these potatoes were? 45p for a 2.5 kilo bag. So we're gonna be eating a lot of potatoes in this household for the next few weeks. I honestly don't get why people think that veganism is expensive. I mean, these potatoes are 45p, broccoli like 50p, sweet potatoes, all of these are probably like a pound, £2 for 500 grams of spinach. This beetroot was like 60p. All of these cans of beans are like 30, 50p each. It is just a good deal. Anyway, carrying on. Okay, you guys, so this is why you don't order bananas from Tesco. So this is what came. How shitty are these? I have never seen bananas this shit in my life. Or that's why I like to get most of my fruits kind of in person, because they're just so shit when you order them. They just pick out whatever. And then I've got some red onions here. I just love red onion. I love raw red onion to add it into salads, sandwiches, burgers, anything. Then I've got some carrots here for salads, for making vegan cheese sauce, just eating it with hummus. I just love carrots. They're like really high in vitamin A though. I had 1 carrot the other day and my vitamin A went to like 400%, as in 400% of how much I need per day. But don't worry, it's one of those things that your body can just store. Then I've got a pack of these organic Major dates. I hate normal dates, but I love Major dates. I feel like it's one of those things that I really like to splurge on. Then I've got some organic juicing oranges. I'm not actually going to juice them, but I just hate dry oranges, so get into juicing ones. Next one up is almond milk. I would normally get like 4 of these because I go through quite a lot of almond or soy milk. I tend to usually get variety, but I already have some cashew and hazelnut milk in the fridge, so I only grabbed the almond milk. And then I also got this Oatly chocolate milk, which I've never tried before, so I'm gonna try it now. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so much better than the Alpro chocolate milks. You guys get yourself some of this. Before I'm done with this food, I also wanted to show you this, which didn't come with my Tesco order because you can't actually get it in most of the supermarkets. It's nutritional yeast fortified with B12. 1 tablespoon of this gives you enough B12 for the whole day. So I love adding it to like pretty much any savoury meal. I get these from my local Whole Foods. Our Holland & Barrett also sells it. If you're from Norwich, you can also get it from Green Grocers or Bowden Road, or in the Little Shop of Vegans. Maybe there are other places, but those are the places that I know of. Definitely is the Rainbow Whole Foods, Holland & Barrett's, Green Grocers and the Little Shop of Vegans. And then one last thing is I got this Ecova washing up liquid. There's been a lot of controversy with Ecova because they test on Daphnia, is that how you pronounce it? They're like water fleas. I tried doing some research into it. Basically what they do is they test on them once for every product to find out if it's toxic to marine life. According to them, is without testing it, you don't know if it is damaging to marine life or not. So I stopped buying it for a little because I thought that is technically animal testing, but Daphnia aren't sentient beings, and you know the tests aren't just some random unnecessary tests on like random products. They're testing something to see if it's going to harm the environment. So I started buying it again because, to be honest, they do 1 test per 1 product and testing it helps protect the environment. So maybe I'm just being a hypocrite, so let me know what your opinions are. But yeah, I did start buying Ecova again. Also, it's just so easily accessible. So for the frozen food, I had to kind of limit myself because my freezer is already full, but I had to get these. I didn't have to, they're really not healthy, but I had to get these. Alpro chocolate hazelnut chocolate, and coconut ice cream. I am absolutely, utterly in love with the hazelnut chocolate one. I already know that, but I wanted to taste test the coconut one because normally I'm kind of like a ice cream basic bitch. I'll just always go for chocolate, but I thought I'd try this. That is really nice and coconut. Well, I just slipped out. It is very nice and coconutty, but to me it's a bit too sweet. Like it tastes a little bit chemically. I mean, the consistency is great. It does taste like coconut. I don't know if it's because I don't like coconut flavoured things. Oh well, I'm not just an idiot. Plus they were on sale, so had to grab them. Next, this is like a staple of my diet. I now started getting these perfect imperfect berries, so they're kind of like a little bit damaged. Again, I just get things that, you know, I can relate to. So these are much cheaper than if you got the normal Tesco brand or any other brand berries. They're a little bit, some of them are a little bit crushed, some of them look a bit dodgy, but there's honestly nothing wrong with them. I just throw them in the blender for a smoothie or just on top of my porridge, so it really doesn't matter. So I got 2 bags of these to last me, you know, quite a while. Oh my god, I'm so angry about this one. So I wanted some pineapple chunks and they substituted with this tropical fruit smoothie mix. And when the driver asked me like, oh, they just substitute with a different fruit, I was like, oh yeah, that's fine, signed it. And then he left and I realised it's got stupid bits of like yogurt in it. So I think I'm just gonna like take out the yogurt bits, but I'm really not happy. Like, why would I be making a healthy smoothie and then be slapping animal products in it? Oh, it's so annoying. But yeah, these are meant to be pineapple chunks. Then I've got some mango chunks for my smoothies as well. Then I've got some of the Quorn vegan range chicken. I try not eating that many mock meats, but I really like this chicken if I'm making like a stir fry or something. These are so nice. I actually used to hate the Quorn like vegetarian chicken pieces, but these ones I love. The last one are these Linda McCartney vegetarian chorizo and red pepper sausages. I love the original sausages, I've got some in the freezer, but I use these ones to make like spicy pasta sauces, or you can put it on top of pizza. They're really, really nice, I love these. So I hope this was somewhat helpful, because I know a lot of people ask me like, I don't know what to eat, like I don't know what to buy. So this is what I buy. I know some other things aren't the healthiest, But I like to spice up my life. I try to eat mostly whole foods, but you know, when new products come out, I want to taste them, so I'm just gonna buy them, you know. I will upload a video next week showing some of my favourite foods made out of these ingredients, so you know, in case you want to see that, stay tuned for that. And so yeah, that's it for today's video. You should like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, you know, seeing my pretty face midway through the week. I need to stop. I think that's all the chocolate. It's getting me a bit excited. Anyways, see ya!